Hey guys, it's been a minute. So, you have saw me solve a 3x3 before, and you saw me solve a 4x4 before. But today we're going to be solving a 5x5. And we're going to be using the reduction method or the beginner method. I'm not going to be going step by step. It's just going to be a sped up version of this being solved. So, let's get started. Let's go. Alright, so as we're getting into this, I've been cubing for about a little over a year now. I got started when I found a cube in my desk and told myself that I was old enough to figure it out. And my first solve on the 3x3 actually took me about 6 hours. Now I got it down to about 51 seconds. And the 5x5 didn't take as long. I think once you understand how a 3x3 works and a 4x4 works, it gets simpler and simpler. And that's why I've been working on memorizing the 6x6 algorithms and the 7x7 algorithms. But I got the 3 to the 5 completely memorized with any parity. And only recently I figured out how to read the language of cubes and just understand that. So most of the time I've just memorized moves in my head, and that's kind of how I got me through the 3x3 and the 4x4. And I did take a bit of a break, but during that time I've really been, doing a little bit of cubing. It's not about being fast with me. It's just about being able to do it. And there's a whole science to this. There's a whole science that your neurons, when you begin to learn things, you begin to form things known as dendrites. And you have something called the myelin sheath, which is a layer of fat on your neurons, which allows information to go faster. And so when you're learning something, a puzzle, something hard, something challenging, your brain literally grows and creates dendrites to be able to store that information. And if you don't reinforce that knowledge, then your body will starve that and you'll just eventually forget. So if I just stopped cubing for like 10 years, I might forget how to do it. But because of this, it's also helped me recognize patterns a lot easier. And now it's really not as much as a challenge as it is kind of relaxing. I'll take a cube to the coffee shop where I do my homework, and I'll take 3 or 4 of them. And depending on how hard my assignment was, it will depend on which one I solve. So it's a very easy assignment. I just do the 3x3, so it's like a minute break. But if I want like a 20-minute break, I'll do a 6x6 or a 7x7, and then I'll continue on with homework. And so I kind of use these as a stress reliever now. And so yeah, I hope that you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.